Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to apply for an OCI card for a minor who holds a Indian passport. First we need to open our web browser and write down here BSL India. I already provide that link in my description box. If you want you can open directly through that link. Now I open our first link BLS India Canada. Welcome to India Visa Application Center Canada. Here you can see Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver. I select here Vancouver because it's near to me. You can select according to your destination. Proceed. Here you can see OCI, journal information. If you want, you can read all information related to OCI. After that, how to apply and checklist. First we check our checklist, which documents we have need for apply our kids OCI. Click here, checklist and click here. Here you can see a checklist for submission of OCI application. Please confirm each with tick mark. Here you need to tick mark which document you submit with OCI application. First checklist, we need to submit this checklist with our documents, online application form, surrender Indian certificate of kid for minor and Indian passport, both side, first and last page, foreign citizenship certificate, Canadian passport, and we can submit here marriage certificate of parents. If you want, you can submit a professional detail of parents, proof of address, proof of legal status in Canada, in case of non-Canadian passport holders, consent of both parents. In case applicant is minor, we have to submit this consent form. I gave you link in my description box. Legal status of parents in Canada, fee, photo, and a self-declaration of surrender of Indian voter ID and ration card. We do not need to submit this because our kids are minor. They have not a voter card and ration card. Application for fresh OCI. Here you can see birth certificate, marriage certificate of parents, and you can read this one. Here you can see detail to be filled by applicant, name of applicant, CANB number. When you fill out online application, you will see CANV number and make sure save it because you will need to track the application and later on. BLS center location like Edmonton, Calgary, which one is near to you, and date. Here we need to signature of applicant. I already provide that link in my description box. You can take a printout. And name of minor applicant, date of birth, passport number, name, father, mother, present address, and visa OCI application number. You can see this one when you will fill your application online. Father signature and mother signature, name, current passport number, father and mother, date. You need to submit this form with your OCI application. Now we click on how to apply. Here you can see first link, click here, registration, welcome to OCI, OCI eligibility, OCI registration, click here to proceed. Here you can see user register. If you have a user login ID, then you can click here and enter email ID and password, but we will register first. Here I show you how to register. Please enter an active email ID because we receive one OTP, and here nationality you enter here Canada, your present nationality, enter surname, given name, email ID, date of birth and mobile number. Here we need to enter this number and after that register. Create password, one time password OTP. You need to check this one in your active email ID and enter new password, confirm and submit. Password reset successfully. Enter your email ID, password and login. Here you can see dashboard, online registration, click here, new OCI registration for minor application, click here, minor applicant. Here OCI registration for minor applicant. If you want, you can read this document requirement and apply online. Applicant applying for OCI card, please read. I have read the instructions. Click here and proceed to OCI registration. Registration form, page 1. Are you applying for self or other family member? I select here other because I apply for my son. Place of submission, I select from this drop down. Mission Vancouver, I select from here. You can select according to your location. Applicant detail, surname, given name. Have you ever changed your name? If yes, click the box and give detail. If you change, then click here and give here detail. I never change, so I didn't click here. Gender, select from this drop down. Date of birth, country of birth India. State of birth, I select from this drop down, Punjab. District of birth, I select from this drop down. And place of birth, I manually write here. Current nationality, Canada. National identification number, you can leave this one because asterisk mark columns are mandatory. We do not need this fill. Visible mark, I write down here no. If you have any mark, then you can write down here. Applicant passport detail, here we enter Canadian passport detail of our minor, passport number, date of issue, date of expiry, date of place and previous passport number. Here we do not enter any Indian detail, we enter here just Canadian detail. Applicant family detail, father name, father nationality, father profession, mother name, mother nationality. I click here Canada. If both are Canadian, then you can select here Canada. Mother profession, relation with root India. I select from this drop down self because of our minor birth in India. Now we need to save and continue. OCI registration form part 2. Are you a student? If yes, then you need to fill this information. I click on no. Present address line 2 and here zip code, mobile number. Save and continue. Photo sign upload, instructions for applicant photo and signature upload. Here you can see applicant photo must be in JPEG or JPG format and dimension and pixel you can see here. Applicant signature, you can see boy left thumb or girl right thumb and we need JPEG or JPG format. To upload photo and signature, I already upload and now we need to click on upload. Here you can see photo and signature successfully upload. I want to upload again, click here save and continue. I click on save and continue. Registration form part B. You have to read all this question very carefully and give answer. Do you have relatives stay in India? I click on yes. Name, present address, relation, grandparents, age. If you want add more member, then you can click here. Present nationality acquisition detail, applicant name, present nationality, acquisition method. Select from this drop down, I select here birth and date of birth. Other details, Applicant name, previous nationality of applicant, we cannot select here because our baby birth in Canada. Save and continue. Document upload. Document re-upload limit is 5, after which re-upload is not allowed. Proof of present citizenship, select from this drop down and you can pick here which one you upload. Evidence of address, select from this drop down and see which one you want upload and choose file, and document file should be PDF format. Choose from here and upload. Same here, minor child whose both parent are citizen of India or one, select from here like a marriage certificate of parents, and document file should be PDF. Choose from here and upload. Here you can see document successfully upload. Copy of present valid passport, I upload and submit. Here you can see application detail. If you want make changes, you can click on modify and otherwise finally submit. Application fees, OCI card. Here you can see total $376. These are same for adult and for minor. This fees is not refundable. And here you can see in-person method, and I already provide that link in my description box. You can read very carefully and make draft or debit card. If you want pay through debit card, you can pay. If you want watch more videos related to form, please subscribe, share and comment on my channel. Thank you everyone.